Yeah, select missing word is more of you are given the words, ne?
Mm.
And then you really just need to select from a drop-down menu. Or so you need to select. You will be given those words. You know, you have the fill in. You don't have the words.
Yeah. Can you try that exercise, please? I'm sorry, because it's also one of those that I seem to struggle with.
The one for select, okay?
Yeah, where they have to put in the missing words.
Okay. Okay, normally this type of question it can be tricky in terms of the stem, the phrasing of the instruction, because it might not be literally as we do it on the paper, and for example, one would say, okay, perhaps you can put it literally. Sentences. Not curly brackets, but here we use square brackets.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's what I was not doing.
use square brackets. Maybe full stop here.
So the square brackets represents where the missing word is supposed to be.
To be placed, yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, you need to place it, you need to put it double
Okay.
as it appear here. Okay. In the end, then let me just put a couple more.
Yeah.
You can choose to build a whole passage, ne? A whole passage or a paragraph. You can also choose to make it a list. Okay. Maybe. Not Karim. Okay, now you then need to indicate the first one. The answer is what is the correct answer. For example, here we will put Windhoek. Okay, and then the second one is Rwanda is okay. You put Angola. And then the third one, okay. All right. You can choose to put, if you only have up to 3, you can choose to put distractors. Okay. You also have a chance to add more choices. And let's save. Please check the question text was not found in it. Oh, this is. Okay, this is should. Okay, so let us preview it. The capital city of Namibia is. So then I have to select. Is it Windhoek? Is it Kampala? Or perhaps it's His Excellency? Yeah. I'm a student in Bangladesh, and I really don't have a clue here. So maybe Sarakugogero. It's a capital city. Rwanda is a capital city of, I think it's Windhoek. The current president of Namibia is, well, I think I got it right. Okay. I need to show and save. Start over again. Okay. Now just a random and submit and finish. Yeah. Is it safe to proceed?
Yes.
Okay.
At least I get it.
It's okay. You can proceed.
All right. Then the fill in. Oh, I just dealing with fill in yesterday, but why does it feel like?
But that was the feeling, wasn't it?
Huh?
Yeah. What
That
we did
was
was the feeling, yeah. Select missing was that's a feeling.
Oh yeah. It was fill in. It was fill in. But you know what? There is another typical fill in that I dealt with yesterday. There was a question on fill in, but why do I not seem to see the option here today?
I don't know.
There was a typical fill in where you need to type, you not necessarily need to. Yeah.
That's the one that we were looking for.
Oh, I think it was embedded. Yeah, I think that type of fill in. I don't know the question. The colleague who asked the question earlier, whether he meant the fill in that we just did now, or whether he meant the fill in as in you type there. You don't have the option to choose.
I actually I meant the one where an option to type in.
You meant an option to type in, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that one, an option to type in, you make use of embedded answers.
Embedded answers.
Okay. You make use of embedded answers, and okay, the embedded answer is a little bit tricky now because it would require some characters. I think, but it can be cool. It can be used in, not, I've seen mostly in languages, but it can be used in other subjects too. So what you need to do, you need to have I'm trying to find a good example. I had one example I was using yesterday is what I'm trying to quickly to see where I saved it. Yes. Please write me an email. I'm in a meeting. Man, where did I save it? Yeah, you need, it's ideal to have a passage name. Where did I save it? Okay, never mind. But it's not an ideal something to start from the scratch. But I seems not to find my text that I usually use, because you need to the example that was used yesterday. Please come forth also with an example if you might come up with one immediately. The scenario. Perhaps we can say, let's put up a passage. We can say, we can put it in a similar, okay, maybe we can put it in a similar fashion as
check the email, the question, the previous question I emailed you. I think there's some fill-in questions there. Maybe we can just take one from there. Yeah, that's supplementary. It's an old exam paper, so
okay.
It's not a new one. So just see if there's something that you can use. There should be.
Thank you. It's opening on the other side.
And well, I hope. Please keep going.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's true. Okay, let me put this one on this screen. I'm using two screens here so that I can easily copy from here. See, right? Okay. I don't know. You would have a choice. If you look at this scenario, you would have a choice to put all these questions in once, or you could choose to you would as well choose to put it one question by one. But I think you would rather just put it in once. Okay, how many? Let me see. Let me just take maybe up to this one. Oh, I forgot. It's not the same screen that you are looking at. Okay, in this case, you you need to have the answers. You are not going to make use of the lines.
Okay.
You need to have the answers, okay? And
okay, so okay.
Okay, so you would need then to make use of the curly bracket and then indicate what is a correct answer. Okay, so if I don't know now the Davis-Moore test is, okay, I don't know what would be the correct answer here then. Just give me the word which is the correct.
Result in which refer and look in which the Davis and Moore assumes that social stratification results in which refers to a hierarchy in social. So, so do I put the answer where you put that thing?
Yeah.
So okay, and then it will say the answer will be meritocracy. Okay, meritocracy, meritocracy. Yeah, that's the answer.
Meritocracy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you put the answer this way, this space. Then you want to create now the space. You want to create the space where the student will need to write, to type.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make use of where is it on my keyboard now? You make use of some special characters name. I can't believe okay. You make use of a not a hyphen. It's a not an infinite sign. It is okay. I'll just check it random way it is since
Okay.
not here.
Oh.
Then the percentage sign. And then the answer. Okay, but I need to cross this bracket. Okay, I copied a lot of them. Maybe you can only have 3.
Yeah, it's fine.
Then I need to remove some so that it doesn't have going on. One moment, colleagues. One moment, quickly. small time, colleagues. I have just something to attend to outside quickly.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, sorry about that, colleagues. Needed to something somebody I couldn't. Needed to show something outside. There is there is an answer that we need to declare, because eventually when this is one of the questions that is marked automatic. Okay, so for that reason we need it's called embedded answer. So we need to have the answer so that the system will check what the student will write against the the answer which is taught on the system. Okay, so we have our answer here, and in actual fact we need to indicate what is the score of that answer. We need to indicate what is the score of that answer, and just need to change to confirm this character here. With my reference, it can be confusing, and if you make use of a wrong character, then everything got to mess up. We indicate what is the score of that particular answer. We give it 100%. If you would want to give it 50%, then you need to indicate accordingly. But let's put it at 100%. 100%, and then.
So is that a one? So after it's a 1 double dot SA %. So we have to use those specific
signs.
Icon, sign, yeah.
Yeah, or characters.
So we have to do those specific characters.
Okay. Yeah, and then the last bracket here is not a parenthesis, but it's also not a square, but it's also a curly bracket.
Okay.
So when you are setting this one, then you can what we do, we would copy so that we don't end up rewriting this one. Sorry, rewriting this one so many times. We copy it, and for example, where we have the line here, we just put number 2 here, and then for example, when we saw what is the answer here, what would be the answer here? In
feudal.
Bra Bra system.
Feudal, FEUDAL. FEUDEUD, yeah, AL, feudal. No, remove the E. Yeah, feudal system. Yeah.
Okay. Then let us copy it again here. And the answer here?
Dysfunctional.
Okay, that is this.
Yeah. Functional, yeah.
Okay. Now let us perhaps just remove this and just put it at the beginning here. And then
While
here
you
we
are
have,
there, and if the answer has two, let's say social research, it's 2 words, just for argument's sake.
yeah, you just type it here. Suppose the functional,
okay.
and then you just put social space research inside
Oh,
the
we can do
bracket.
that. Okay, okay. So that's what I'm thinking, like if I need to put space or not.
I don't know why it returns, but we have all the,
at least one.
yeah, it says the question must have at least one embedded answer, but we have the embedded answers. Let me just put it in this format, perhaps, but it doesn't, it's not supposed to matter. No, it's not supposed to matter. It can, like in actual fact, the context of this one should be in separate lines. Okay, so we have, this is the answer here. The 2% sign, okay, perhaps the space here. There's no space here. It's functional. And I put space here. There's already a space here. Could be the program. Save it again. Okay, let's treat it as one and see. I confirmed all characters to be correct. And unfortunately it's coming back. I don't have backup today, too bad. Check whether any of my colleagues in the house. I don't have any backup.
Okay.
All my colleagues are engaged. Okay, but I'm sure I'm not sure where I'm messing up here, but at least I have confirmed just right now that these are the correct arrangement of the characters, that special characters that one have to make use of. Okay, so at least we know here is the answer, and this is already. This is where the space will be created, and the 100% is for the mark to indicate that how much mark will be awarded. Oh, wait, I have a colon missing. I have a colon missing here. Just getting it now. Yeah, it was a colon missing. But let's preview it and see. Yeah, this is how it will look. We'll do another question because it was back and forth. We'll do another question quickly. We'll do another demo. So this is where the student will write. And there are implications on this. I want to fill all correct responses. If I fill all the correct responses, this is it. Okay. Yeah. So if you bold these words when you are setting up, let's just say we edit this question. If you bold this word, then the system will also expect students to bold the words. Then it becomes a trouble because obviously students will not bold the words. Okay. If you make them italic, the system will expect students to also italize these words. Okay. So just leave them plain. If you copy your text somewhere else like this, we would recommend that you use, there was a sign, it's in the other, there's a sign to clear formatting that you would need to make use of. Okay. Yeah, I think remove formatting, so that you have it clear of other formatting if you are copying it from elsewhere. So this question can be very sensitive, but this is how it works. Let me just save it, and perhaps we copy another one. Let's just go to your edit another time. It is a embedded answer. Take note, you might, like I was doing earlier, you might be looking for fill in. It's not named fill in here. It's named embedded answers. Okay. So okay, we just go back to your text. And maybe put the instruction here, complete the following sentences. Okay, perhaps we want to make it to look proper. So this would be 1. This would be 2.
Mr. Unona?
Yes.
Take note that, for example, the first question, that one, yeah, it requires 2 marks because it's 2 answers in one. Can you see? No, the one up, not social research. Yeah, can you see number 2?
Number 2.
Yeah, you see, it's got 2 open spaces, so it means that number 2 is supposed to be 2 marks, whereas others are 1 mark.
Yeah, it's fine because okay, you know the system will count the spaces and not necessarily. Yeah. So okay, if there are 5 spaces, it will, and you indicate, if you indicate 100%, then it will indicate yeah, it will count as such, no square bracket. So what would be the answer here? Mobility is a loss of rank, such as when accountant becomes.
It looks like, I thought you cut that in full. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, downward. The answer there will be downward.
Downward.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the curly bracket. Then we have number 1. We have the colon and SA. Then we have the colon. Then we have the percentage, and then we have 100% for the mark. Then you say what? Oh, sorry, you say
downward.
Okay, then we have downward.
Yeah.
The
downward mobility. Yeah.
Okay, and then you cross with the curly bracket again.
Okay.
Same here.
The answer is basic.
The answer is basic.
Yeah, basic research.
So that I don't type a lot of things multiple times, just copy this one and paste here and put basic.
Yeah. And then the other one is applied.
Okay. Okay, let's just, I think that's fair enough. Oh, do I have more? Do this.
Yeah, you can delete those ones. I think yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we preview it. Complete the following sentences by adding the missing words.
Okay.
So, yeah,